to be able to properly store those, they need to be typically in a spill-proof container that you can put down, so when you put the chemicals in it, if there's a spill, that it doesn't want to go down the drain or somewhere else. That's probably the most important thing, is having something that has a spill containment in it. You don't want to store it outside. You don't want to store it where wide fluctuations of temperatures, where things can crystallize or have a problem. So you also need to understand if you have anything that's caustic, that you want to be able to transport with some gloves and some protection, and make sure lids are on it, because you can get some skin burns, etc. So you're dealing with some very harsh chemicals that you won't find in the Tide at your grocery store or Cheer. These are real chemicals, and they need to be treated and respected accordingly. So we see most of the problems is containers that are 98% empty and they've got a little bit remaining, and they don't pay close enough attention, and they're pulling the tubes out, etc. Then they're spilling on themselves. So just some education on what they're handling and the proper ways of doing it, and having the proper PPE when handling those chemicals. Well, laundromats, when we're designing, we definitely put in an area for supplies, and whether it's now laundromats typically are a little different than an on-premise laundry, being a hotel or nursing home, where you're going to have big 5-gallon jugs of chemicals. Laundromats are typically just individual servings, little serve things. So those are boxes that we can put on shelves. Either one of those facilities, if we're in the design phase of it, we'll try to get the proper sizing of that, whether it's storage of new linens, whether clean linens, whether in a laundromat where you just need cleaning supplies. You need to put mops, and you need stainless steel cleaner, and you need to be able to wash the floor. You need a mop bucket, a place where you can clean your mop, your bucket out and wash it out and refill it. So all those things I think are important, is that you've got somebody that you're working with that has been through those battles, that when you're doing the design, just being able to have space behind the dryer so you're not climbing over something to get to it, that you can get behind for service or cleaning, etc. So all that comes into experience, where we've done an amazing job of we've been those battles, we've designed hundreds of these things, and we've seen what's worked and what doesn't. So I would say experience is what you get right after you needed it.